flows like a flower far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Rain falls 1,000 times, no footprints of come and go. You who once went by, where will you belong? I feel your sigh and breath in the last blow of wind. Not yet, for the story on the last page is not the end. Life blooms like a flower far away all by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Time flows across the world, there is always a longer way to go. Till I reach your arms, I'm better there for you. Up against the stream, waterways will join us one, tracing to the source. No more straight, alas, you will see petals fly where love becomes carol. Could you please hear my voice that hungers for water? Life blooms like a flower far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Time flows across the world, there is always a longer way to go. Till I reach your arms, I'm better there for you. Life blooms like a flower far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Time flows across the world, there is always a longer way to go. Till I reach your arms, I'm better there for you.
Alright boys, how's it going? How is it going? Sorry, I've been sorry, I've been kind of away. I've kind of been unmotivated for the past couple days. But it don't matter, we're here. We're about to grind. About to play the hell out of this story. Hopefully I don't get capped out, or how do you say it, locked out of the third part, I think, because I kind of haven't been logging in other than yesterday. But fuck it, let's go. Oh, I timed it terribly. Also, wait, why is it black? No, where'd you go? It was working. No, that's not the right. You know what? I'm gonna use this. I rarely use the full screen on Honkai, but you know what? For some reason I can't find it. Video full screen. Fuck it. Alright. Oh, it looks so weird actually full screened. haven't played full screen in years. But alright, it works, it works. Oh, forgot it does that. Every time you click off, it clicks off of it. It doesn't stay like a Star Realm. But I did all of my dailies, so we don't gotta worry about that. Oh, and then, ooh. Also, how you doing, Kugo? Chapter 23 soon. Yes, actually true. Actually, yes. We might do it this weekend. Actually, we probably will, right? Shit, what else do I have to do in between 23? Actually, no, I could do 23. I can do 23 for sure. Man, I hope I don't have to actually do Elysium Realm to unlock all of these, because that's one. Oh, Universal Mirage, I gotta do that. We're so close. I keep doing the daily ones. Alright, so since I already did my dailies, let's get to it immediately. I also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna cap myself at 2 hours because I gotta sleep early today. So we finished through chapter 1, or part 1. But is it chapter 1 or just part 1? Now it's part 2. Yeah, chapter 2, I think. 2-1 night. After all, we're accomplices. I thought Kasumi was gonna come back finally. No, why you take so long? It's always the first one that takes forever. Wait, this is literally a dump. Lab chamber compromised by external force. Violation detected. Calling safety and security sector. Calling safety and security sector. Looks like Miss Teresa is in big trouble. I hear footsteps. Be careful, someone's coming. Hurry, let's hide after this turn. If they aren't from security sector, we'll fight. If it's Teresa, then... Wow. Right then, we felt someone knock into us when we turned the corner. Perhaps that person was in too much of a rush. When we came around and opened our eyes again, everyone sat on the ground looking at each other. Oh, ow. Oh, Teri! Wait, don't arrest me. I'm a certified patrol policewoman from the village. I have a certification to prove that. I have a compelling reason to enter the experiment pod. The girl hurriedly raised her certification. So I like Pal and Teresa. Huh. Looks like we unexpectedly found the right person. Huh? Wait, you guys are not from security sector? Of course not. And the people chasing after you are there. What? Teresa and those 4 accomplices of hers, you've been surrounded. The life shall arrest you for trespassing, give up on feudal resistance, and cooperate with the safety and security sector's investigations. Uh-oh. Hey, we're not accomplices. Trespassers, put down your weapons or else we will use violence. Wait, hold up. Where are we? Fuck, what happened in the last section? Do you think you can scare anyone? I'll show you what I'm capable of. Toto was about to raise a huge blade, but Teresa stopped her quickly. What are you doing? It's very dangerous to jump in front of a weapon like that. Suck it out. We don't have to make a big fuss out of this, as long as we can leave this place safely. Leave safely? Does anyone know how we can get out of without a fight? Toto tilted her head and looked at all of us who were standing behind her, looking troubled. She stopped her eyes on Sirin. You, why are you always staring at me? How's your magic recovery going? Well, just so-so. Got any magic to escape that fight? You see, Teresa doesn't like to resolve things my way. No, I haven't practiced it. Oh my, what do we do? You heard her. As Miss Teresa's accomplices, we are going to be arrested now. Wow, how scary. I don't want to go to prison. I heard that Sirin has been working hard on her magic recently. I'm sure she has so other way. Fine, why is everybody harassing me? I got it. But if I fail, you guys... I'm not allowed to laugh. Oh, don't worry, Sirin. I would never laugh at you. Sirin bit her lip, closed her eyes, and placed both hands in front of herself, as if trying to focus. Soon, a blurry ball of light sat in her hands. It glowed and dimmed periodically, and it had the shape of a star. From the floor, a few bricks lifted. On the walls, the security metal panels curled slightly at the edges. There's hope. Her magic has recovered. Oh, so this is the power of a magic girl. Ding! A light and crisp sound rang. That was all the changes that the magic could make. Aw, it didn't work? No, Sirin. You see, the transport system not dropped their weapons and have damaged the resources in the sacred lab. The safety and security sector will now employ violent measures. Countdown begins. Looks like we only have one option left. Yo, Mickey, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, Teresa. We can only burst you out together with us. Wait. We're absolutely gonna spend our lives in prison if we do this. Don't worry, we'll write up all accusations. There won't be a problem. Really? There's no time for hesitation. Lead the way, Miss Teresa. Alright. Let's go. Oh. We're fighting. Oh. Everyone is already dead. They're a piece of cake. Wait ahead, everybody, the guards are shutting down the exit. Not if we get there. Is this a boss guy? No, it's not. Wait, what is that in the middle? Was there something in the middle? Alright. Lead the way, Teresa. You need to play Honkai? You should. The events right now are actually really interesting. We're breaking out of here. 10 minutes or longer, we finally left the lab. The fight had ended. Now we're all resting in an obscure alley. Aren't you all going home? You've caused so much trouble, huge trouble. Don't look outside anymore. Relax, we're not kids. And aren't you our accomplice? Hey, I don't care if you believe this or not, but I must emphasize that I infiltrated the lab for the safety of the town. Is there anything suspicious about that lab? Of course, just yesterday that lab sample collection department caught a few Honkai beasts for animal testing. Running experience with Honkai beasts? Sounds like a very normal thing to do. It's not normal at all. Those are Honkai beasts. The town hasn't seen those dangerous things for years. If those Honkai beasts were to escape from the lab and hurt the residents, that'd be terrible. Since the lab managed to capture them, that doesn't mean that the lab security is flawless. Look, I managed to infiltrate and even got out safely. Is that something you should be proud of? Is there an oversight in security, Miss Teresa? How did they discover you then? Once confident, the smile on Teresa's face stiffened. Ugh. When I was looking into a cultivation pond, I accidentally fell headfirst into it. Oh, wow. Well, that seems like the research center does have some oversights, but are you alright? Of course, but I made a huge hole in the cultivation pond and even scared a Honkai beast unconscious. Teresa played with her braid in embarrassment as she spoke. I could see the 2 injuries on her neck. They didn't look like abrasions or cuts. Those injuries on your neck, are those alright? Oh, I didn't sustain these just now. Maybe I hurt myself in one of the previous missions. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt anymore. Teresa seemingly misread my suspicions as concern and rolled up her sleeves to show up every injury she had on her arms. Oh wow. Dang, she is beat up. Look, it's common to get hurt during missions. Sometimes I'd forget to rub ointment on them, so they'll naturally recover slower. So, it was your mission to ascertain if the Honkai beasts were in the lab? Ugh, about that. Teresa shrugged her shoulders awkwardly. It is my sole responsibility to keep the town safe. Of course, it's a mission. Does that sound like something Teresa would say? Hey, don't try to find excuses for trespassing. As expected of Teresa, you're getting better at creating problems for yourself. Fine, I was wrong, but... After someone had told me the news about the lab 2 days ago, I couldn't help but think of how the Honkai beast might escape. I could even hear the residents crying for help. You said that somebody else told you about this info. May I ask who that person is? Teresa tilted her head as if trying to remember something trivial from a decade ago. Or how the person looks like. I can't remember clearly. I only recall that it was a girl who told me. At least, the voice sounded like a girl's. That's all? Teresa nodded. That's alright. Other than her gender, did that person have any other special traits? Huh. Gosh, why are you so fussed over the details? If the Honkai pieces are kept safely, I've checked. That's all for this matter. I have a more important mission to do now. What mission? It is, it's to, no, rush me. What was I gonna say? Rita and I looked at each other. Miss Teresa, I sincerely apologize for causing you trouble. Don't say that. If it weren't for you all, I wouldn't have escaped so smoothly. You don't dislike us. In fact, you think that we cooperate very well, right? Of course. We faced life and death situation together. From now on, all of you are my pals. In that case, do you mind if we accompany you for a little while more and help you remember and complete that very important mission? And who knows, we might even be of help to you. Rita quietly glanced at the other two. You guys... what? You guys can make the call. I have no opinions. Although, I don't have any opinion either. Probably gonna get on Honkai after I finish the Honkai story. I'm on the last story, so... the story's pretty good. That's a new one from 1.3, right? That would be great. How about we patrol the city first? We can help the residents while I try to recall about it. Regardless what the missions may be, it is my duty to protect everybody's peace and safety. Alright, we're on patrol. Let's go. Kasumi opening. Okay, finally, Kasumi. A pretty piece of iridescent candy wrapper enveloped in intentions and lies. I feel so bad for you. I know, right? Man, poor Yukon. She probably had it the worst out of all of them. Alright, finally some Kasumi content. Let's go. Young lady, looking for something? Look at all these materials. You'll get a free recipe if you find 3. Even beginners can concoct the useful potion. Oh, you're not a local? Then how about the products here? They are very special gifts too. A bag of Aurora Core lollipops. You have a good eye. Those are special imports. You can only find them here at my shop. I'll give you 2 more if you come here again. Remember to stop by. You want to know about a place? Of course. Ask away. There's no place that I don't know in the city. What? You mean that? That's not a place that you can go. It's best to be curious about it. There are so many nice places to go in the city. Youngsters these days are so brave. A young lady asked me about this a few days ago, and another came along today. Huh. Time to meet a familiar face. Oh, another one? Wait. Oh, is this a magic, Oh, we're back in the magic town. When I had just arrived in this bubble universe, everyone remained silent about their past. Kasumi spent a lot of effort collecting information. Right now, the situation seems to be just as pessimistic. Currently, we can only hope to find the source of this scattered information as a breakthrough to obtain new clues. But, after so much time, the Magic Security Bureau probably realized the anomaly in the castle. I'm afraid things in the Crescent Moon District will change drastically. Even if we cannot hold too much expectations, we should still check it out. Even more desolate than I remembered. That's... yeah, what's that? Is someone singing? An Aurora candy wrapper dropped onto the floor. A candy wrapper? The color of the candy wrapper was very unique. She couldn't help but take a closer look. Isn't this the candy that Oddity stall owner sells? Did she come by, or... Back then, Kasumi had just arrived here, and its bubble universe that operated with magic as a standard was completely foreign to her. So the methods she used to investigate were no longer effective. She could only drift aimlessly along the streets. I thought that I could get some information from the stall owner if I bought something, but in the end, what should I do with so many candies? Kasumi found a quiet corner and sat down, staring at all the candy she had in her hands helplessly. Looks like I'll have to eat them all. Damn, all of them I want to go? She unwrapped the candy and placed it in her mouth. No new clues, no new missions. Kazumi, who did not care much for how her food tasted, watched her surroundings warily while fiddling with the candy wrapper. The candy wrapper that glows. It's double layered and there's a thin circuit in the middle. Oh, that's where the glow comes from. The unique paper made a rustling sound as it moved between her fingers. This sort of candy wrappers attract attention and makes a sound when rumbled against clothes. I shouldn't keep them on me. I'll finish them before. Foreigner, what do you want to know? A young man stood in front of her. You've been loitering around the market for a good part of the day. You can buy something that you like, or maybe some valuable information that you wanted? Sounds like I can get the answer I want from you, right? Of course, even if Magic Security Bureau tries to censor it, I can help you get it. Magic Security Bureau? Shh, let me tell you a secret. I have the Magic Security Bureau's permit here. What can this do? Browse the confidential information that you want, of course. I see. That piqued Kasumi's interest, and the young man's expression suddenly turned serious. But getting this permit wasn't easy. I can't give it to you for nothing. I understand. But, instead of searching for specific information, I'd rather investigate outside the Crescent Moon District. Huh? If I could go past those ruins and get closer to that foggy place... sorry, please excuse me. The young man turned and ran into an alley. What? He just ran away? Boy, wait! Don't chase after me. I can't take you to that kind of place. Please wait. No, I won't do it, no matter how much you give me. I just wanted to steal a quick buck. Why didn't I have to meet someone jaded like you? I haven't lived enough. Go look for someone else. Stop clinging on to me. Stop running. Watch out ahead. Ah! Watch out. Should be Honkai beasts. Where? Uh-oh. Oh god. Can't even see big guys like these on such a town. Take cover and leave them to me. I like how the color is still like a flashback. Wait, this is a normal Honkai beast? Bang, bang, bang. Who is it? Colin! Yo! Thank you for your help. You're welcome. The monsters here can only be defeated using a special method. Practice a few times more and you'll definitely do better than me. That man just now. That scammer? He thought the moment he could lose you. So he really was a scammer. Huh. You are way too honest. He admitted to it and you didn't even realize. But I didn't lose anything. If you don't mind, please take this as a token of my gratitude. A lollipop? I'm sorry, these are all I have on me. And consuming a moderate amount of sugar helps recover your stamina after battle. Huh, alright. I appreciate your sentiments. I'll help myself then. The girl took the aura-colored candy and unwrapped it. Tasty. Speaking of which, it's my first time meeting someone who can scare a scammer away. Tell me, what did you say to us for him so much? I suggested investigating the outside city. But he's not the only one who was scared. It seems like everybody in the city is afraid of what's outside. Indeed, I think it's because of a tragic battle? Battle? I heard about it from a licensed magical girl. It seems like she needed something and kept asking about information regarding the outside of the city. Then, why did you want to get out of the city? As you can see, I'm a treasure hunter. I heard that in the past, the malicious Dark Lord in that castle had an exquisite gem, so I rushed over. Gem? As a treasure hunter, you must have seen lots of gems in your life. Of course, this one's very special. Heard that it's the only complete gem in the whole city. Other gems have long been shattered into little shards. How curious, why didn't it shatter? You have to believe me, I did a lot to get this piece of information. Where did you hear about this? The normal way won't work, you can see it too. Even though the Dark Lord is gone, these people are still afraid of him. Not only did they move far away from the Dark Lord's courtyard, they also pretend that the battle never happened. Huh. While I was troubled over this, I met a strange person. The licensed magic girl you talked about just now? Yep, she's qualified and is interested in joining the Magic Security Bureau. Not that this has anything to do with treasure hunters, but after stealing a glance at her ingredients, I realized there was a problem. Around here, no magic would just wander around outside the Crescent Moon District unprepared, let alone get her hands on such an incredible gem. Huh. On second thought, living is more important. Huh, what's with that look? You don't want to risk anymore, do you? That's not it. At first, I was just curious about what was beyond the city, but then I heard the strangest story. Lucky for me, you've eliminated all doubt. It seems like I'm only fit to be a quiet out-of-towner. A bold-faced lies, she laughed. Sure, sure. Oh, by the way, since I'm helping you, don't report me to the bureau, alright? You wouldn't believe how much money they have on my head. Uh-oh. Huh? I've discovered a secret everyone's been keeping on the wraps, and I'm going after the Dark Lord's treasure. I'm public enemy #1 here. Huh, just kidding, of course. If that's the case, that's not just the Dark Lord that's in my way, but the bureau as well. Don't worry, I'm just a traveler. I'm really not looking for any trouble. Thank you for your kindness, stranger. Kindness? Sorry, was that the wrong thing to say? But that kindness was built up on self-conceit. Such kindness changes nothing. Such court talk stirred up long-lost memories for Kasumi. The thick of night was as dark as her emotions. At least kindness will get us closer to our goal. This isn't just for nothing. I'm gonna go. Why don't you tell me your name? You didn't just help me, you gave me so much information too. There has to be some way I can repay you. Maybe I could teach you some fighting techniques the next time we meet. She simply returned a smile. You're the traveler, and I'm the hunter. We walked different paths, there's no need to get too chummy. She placed a lollipop in her mouth and gave a smirk. Consider it a gift, as a thank you. The flashback had ended, and Kasumi had a sudden realization. It has come to this from now, going back to the beginning. What if this trap has been set since I first came to this bubble universe? If it was true then... I had a notion following that night and started gathering information, and then... everything else made sense. Ooh. Colin didn't show up in the last event. So now she's gonna show up more? That day she had a dream. In the dream, the two girls walked up in a platform to watch a sunrise that would never come. Ooh, not like you, Teresa. That's exciting. The street was crowded at nighttime. Everything looked normal. This is ridiculous. We've been wandering around the city for forever and still haven't found anything strange. I think Teresa's the only weird thing around here. Sure. Miss Teresa seems in good spirits. The day was almost finished, but Teresa still had enough energy to make sure she asked every passerby about any strange occurrences that had been happening lately. Hey, wait. Huh, Teresa? You're the kids on the street next to us. It's dangerous to be out here this late. I'll walk you back. Yeah, Shh, did you forget what Mom told us? Alright. The girl winked and took a bite from her cake. Huh? About that, you guys really like cake, huh? I'll buy you 2 more if you tell me what your mother said. Uh-oh. Forget it, we're already full. The children held hands as they eyed Teresa warily, wanting to get away. You want them to think you're some kind of weirdo? Are you in trouble? It's okay, you can tell me. I'll help you. Just yesterday at Sinfreya Grand Hall, I promised everyone that I'll keep the peace around here. Yesterday? But the Grand Hall was closed yesterday. You couldn't have given a speech. Huh? But I remember. It looks like Teresa's memories have been muddled up too. Mom said Teresa's memory isn't so good, that she should rest up. She said not to bother you. Oh shit. Does this Teresa have like dementia or something? Teresa looked a bit subdued, but she made an effort to give them a smile. Your mom's right, but it's dangerous at night, and there might be Honkai beasts out. There aren't any Honkai beasts here. Our town is very safe. The boy said if the Honkai beasts do come, the bell tower will ring. That stuff is so old, dummy. Now the research institute can give an early warning, which is way more accurate than any clock tower. Clock tower? We'll be going home now. Bye, Teresa. Teresa waved goodbye absentmindedly. Are you alright, Teresa? I'm fine. Something they say jog your memory? Yes. I get why people don't take my warning seriously now, because every time I urged everyone to leave the city these past few days, nothing dangerous has ever happened. I'm the only one that knows the towns are dangerous. What makes you say that? These past few days, I've had a dream. This town is too close to a forest with Honkai Beast activity. If it disappears, the beast will sense a disturbance, and then... At that time, the town won't have any other way to warn everyone, and no one will take care of the clock tower's missing parts. These were the pieces of a discarded device that had already lost its purpose. Some endings are destined, and all we've done is move that date a little sooner. Could this be just a dream? It really seems like you need more rest. But what the two people in the dream talked about is identical to what's happening in this town. Maybe you're just worried about the town. You dream stuff you think about most. I don't know. The dream seems so real. I want to make sure. It's just a dream. Is it really worth all this fuss? Wouldn't it be better if you just went to sleep? It isn't worth it, but I can't just go to sleep. Knowing danger could be around the corner, I didn't check. How could I live with myself? That building over there. That's the clock tower you're talking about, right? Right. Sirin looked towards the clock tower. There was no trace of light from the tower in the night. It appeared as an inky shadow watching over the town. In that case, we'll go with. Huh? Are you sure you want to help me? You can be a bit harsh at times, but I knew you were a kind soul deep down inside. Oh. What do you mean, kind? I just want to be there to see the look of disappointment on her face. Oh, Sirin. She's so funny. Oh, knock down the tough act, Sirin. It's getting kind of old. Damn. Who said you could talk about me like that? Well, as far as those guards are concerned, we're accomplices. I'm sure I'm glad I met you guys. Let's go, everyone with me. Let's go to the clock tower. Nope. Why would there be such a security device? At the clock tower? This is a physical clock tower. Of course it's fully equipped. Oh. Ow, fuck. Ah! Your boarding facility cannot be broken at will. There we go. Oh. So this is a clock tower. It's even prettier in person. Right. Stay focused. Here, take my hand. Yes. Shoot, it's that dream again. I feel dizzy. Oh no, wake up. Such an old clock tower. Can it still work? Alarm systems that are more accurate than the bell were invented ages ago. So it only stays in the textbook now. Only children care about it. This isn't very, I could just go around. You call that a security system? Come on. Another one. Wow, there's so many floors, and the architecture is so complex. Right? A metal clock tower usually has this sort of elaborate mechanisms. You sure do know a lot. Tell me more. The dream. It's so real. Seems like there are other people interested in this place apart from us. What did you say? After entering the clock tower, I noticed there were more than one person who came before me. Fuck! Got way too close. Ooh. How did that not hit me? Almost got hit again. I'm pretty sure that one hit me too. It's over there. Why are you standing around? This is what you're supposed to do, right? Wait. You shouldn't eavesdrop. I've got you now. Was it Teresa? What's with you? I'm fine. I'm alright. I just suddenly realized. I just realized it wasn't a dream. Everything I was talking about really happened. What are you trying to say? Someone saw the clock's core shaft. Wait here. I'll go look. There was something that should be left to a professional. So I scanned the complex mechanisms and then sent them over to Brony on Hyperion. Brony, what's the story here? Well, the core shaft is missing. I looked over to Teresa and felt this sinking feeling. How much has she really remembered? Brony, can you scan the structure of this device with your drone and assign a replacement shaft? I believe if the clock chimes again, Teresa might remember everything she experienced that night. Do you think I'm all-rounded robot? Using a holo projection drone and creating a real shaft aren't comparable in terms of difficulty, and it's kind of weird how it's put together. It doesn't seem to be following universal principles of operation. It's strange to see something made of metal running on magic. Looks like you're the last one. You're the one that's lagging behind, Brony. Huh? Even if you're in another bubble universe, you've still been exposed to the Ether Anchor. It makes sense that it's related. So you think that shaft is... I don't think... I pretty much know. Shouldn't it be obvious from how it works against all reason? Looks like someone took it. How does that help us now? What are we going to do with her? Sirin's contribution deflated the conversation and everyone looked over to see a stone-faced Teresa. I might still be out of it, but I remember there were 2 other people next to me in the clock tower that night. You gotta keep your spirits on patrol. Hey, that looks like 2 people there by the clock tower. Shoot, they broke the clock and got into the tower. I gotta go after these guys. Hey, you can't just come in here, let alone walk around and stuff. Wait, where's the other one? Huh? Ah, did he hit her? No. Did knock her out? See, I said I wouldn't hold you back. But you... Right? Isn't there something you have to do? Look, it's over there. Are you alright? You look awful. I don't know if that's appropriate. This town is still close to a forest with Honkai Beast activity. If it disappears, a peaceful sense of disturbance, and then... By that time, the town wouldn't have any other way to warn everyone, and no one will care if the clock tower is missing parts. These were the pieces of a discarded device that had already lost its purpose. Some endings are destined, and all we've done is move that date a little sooner. Hey, wait for me. Hi, how's it going? In 2 days, the lab should be getting in some Honkai beasts for sampling. Aren't they dangerous? Are you sure it's safe? It takes a lot of energy to keep everyone safe, so you should go get some rest, okay? Twilight, Pala, and Teresa? Oh, so who are these 2 random guys? Or people? Resolve. We're really a bunch of weirdos. Oh, just Delta. Things have been tough lately. I just have this feeling something terrible is going to happen in this town, but... Because of what I've done in the past few days, no one seems to believe me. True. Plus, we can't be so sure after the main shaft is taken. Any Honkai beasts nearby will go berserk. Right, if nothing happens. Then you'll see a new addition to the fairy tale section of the bookstore called The Honkai Beast is Coming. There's a silent put Sirin at a loss for words. I shouldn't have said anything, I'm sorry. Oh, Sirin. Don't worry, I thought it was funny. It's a harmless joke compared to everybody else doubting me and the future of this town. I don't mind. Teresa crossed her arms in an uneasy stance. It feels clear something was on her mind. So, are you afraid? Yes. To keep stringing people along or to sit idly by, how am I supposed to choose? The expression on Sirin's face became grave. She must have recalled what happened to TeRIRI. So she was scared too. I'm afraid I'll lose hope of finding Senpai. I'm afraid I'll forget about it and that I'll be alone. That I even done something so cruel. Hey, I'm the one that should be worried. What's got you looking all pale? Teresa's concerned and inquisitive look got under Sirin's skin. She puffed up her cheeks defiantly. I'm a bit cold. Don't worry about me. What should I do? What's got you troubled? You've got a clear mind and there's no room for hesitation. What are you talking about? I'm really stuck here. Don't be stupid. You don't even know what you're thinking about. Aren't you the one that's supposed to be looking for anything out of the ordinary in town and alerting everybody if there's anything? You fought this battle every step of the way by yourself. It's strange you give up at the last step. Huh. Well, maybe you're right. Deep down, I've already made up my mind. Dummy. Since it's my responsibility to keep this town safe, how can I just back down when I get scared? Think about it. If worse comes to worse, what are you going to do? Sirin was flustered as she noticed Teresa's expression has become grave. I'm not trying to make things difficult. I just want to know. I want to know what TeRIRI was thinking about that time. What's the problem? As long as I'm still Teresa, my mind is made up. There's no challenge I can't overcome. Of course, I should have known. They really are dumb. Alteresas. I'm gonna set out then. I have to let everybody know. Wait. I'll help you. With Des there, you won't have to be alone. Really? Thank you. Your friends are right. You really are a good person. Oof, I can't breathe. Teresa gave Sirin a tight hug. Though her face turned red, she didn't break free. Oh, how sweet. I got all right here. We should give the recording a name. How about the tale of little Sirin? Oh, Brody. Hey, Brony. Tucked away in a corner, Brony was sticking out her tongue playfully. Now that we've made up our mind, let's put together a plan. I need to head over to town, Teresa. I need you to give me a description. That's a clock tower, yeah? Can you remember the mission? Who made her our general? You look pretty enthusiastic. Why don't you sum things up then? Delta reluctantly pouted. I'll go first. Rita, Delta, and I were tasked with laying traps where the town meets the forest to ward off Honkai beasts, which are afraid of flares. Then we'll give the signal and try to get the herd's attention and lead them deeper into the forest. That way they won't go berserk and break into town. And I'll drive off the beasts that do make it into town. Right, the main goal is to reinstall the mechanism you prepared. Delta, you understand the mission. I'll check on you myself in a little bit. It's my turn. I'll go door to door, letting everybody know stock up on water and food, and get their weapons ready for any Honkai beasts, and then I'll jump back with everyone. It seems that S has made up her mind, so now... Sirin? Sirin, are you okay? I'm good. I'll use all my protective magic once I get the signal. Sirin weirdly tightened her grip around her edge of her clothing. It's too much. There are other options. It's alright. It's my job. I can handle it. And after you finish your part, remember to stand at the points in front of the forest entrance. Let me check the map. This part isn't finished yet. Let's get to it then. Let's do it. Oh, what the? What do I do? Oh, place the traps. Wouldn't it be faster for the drones to do it? Maybe it's better for herself to operate. Okay, last one. Alright, one more check and we're all good. I'm heading to the next area and leaving it to you here. The chapter set. Next is... Hey, you learned faster than expected. You've gotten everything down pat. Following the voice, I could see that Delta had already finished her task and was sitting in the tree next to me, watching me closely. When did you get here? A little while ago. That's something else. I didn't hear you at all. You're totally unprepared for me. I'm your enemy. Delta landed on the ground lightly. I got it. But for the time being, we're working together, so I've got nothing to worry about. You're a weird one. Makes sense. When faced with something someone doesn't understand, they'll often describe it as being weird. Speak now if you have any doubts. There's still some time before everything begins. What do you want to do seems difficult or even impossible, and most of the time bad for you. But you do it wishfully and truly believe you can make it happen. Is that a compliment? I truly don't understand. Delta turned away awkwardly. Maybe you think we're weird, or put it more poetically, romantics. But what about you? Isn't it a good idea for you to stick with us through this, right? I think differently than you, probably because I was originally a warrior. Delta seemed caught in a distant memory. It's clear you are certainly an excellent fighter. Oh, are you trying to kill me with kindness? Forget it. I'm not interested in giving in to my enemy. I mean it. You know how to fight and make clear judgments in uncertain situations. It's clear to everyone. So, that's what you consider excellence? And frankly, excellent fighters don't just fight hard. They have to know when to throw in the towel. I thought I had gotten used to giving up, but every time I had to, I just couldn't. Perhaps I'm not a good fighter after all. Do you feel guilty about it? Or even sorry? I don't do those sorts of feelings. Don't be so hard on yourself. Your past experiences have made you who you are today. This is who you are. You don't need to compare yourself to others. Just be yourself. Wouldn't that be selfish? Not at all. You asked me just now why we're always trying to do the impossible. Maybe it's because we're really done what you claim to be impossible. It might sound strange, but at the time, even after having failed, I never wondered if it was possible or what others would choose to do. The only thing I could think of was but I can't stop here. It's easy to change your mind, but hard to stay true to yourself. I prefer to be an idealist and work toward an ending where everyone wins. There I go, rambling on to myself. It's alright. Don't worry, even if we think that might be different, you don't have to be so strict on yourself. I won't be. Besides, we're fighting side by side for now. We can talk about being enemies later. You won't need to worry about us having any reservations towards you. I told you I won't. You said you couldn't act all mature. That's right, look at this trap. It's just out in the open. You're right. Go and fix it before Brony sees. Right away. Delta. Just as persistent as someone I know. Why'd I come up with such a ridiculous idea? You two are clearly exact opposites. Who are we my opposites too? Take action. The magical star swayed back and forth, becoming illuminated and then extinguished. Teresa? Alright, are we getting in to the Honkai Beast a while later? Did Teresa not contact you? Correct, and she hasn't responded to us either. I can see her location here. She's been in town the whole time. Before I join up, I'll check around town. The longer we take, the less favorable the situation will become. Rita hung up the call. I hope Teresa's doing alright. You don't have to worry, she'll definitely get it done. Oh, you trust her that much? Mind your business. She's so stubborn. Imagine when she nags to get someone to do something. Who'd be able to withstand that? Oh? Enough. I'm going to practice a bit more. Don't disturb me. Captain, everyone help me. Ah, another one dropped. Under the night sky, Teresa carried an armful of mechanical parts as she carefully walked towards us. What are these? The residents gave them to me. Although they still don't believe in Honkai beasts, they were willing to trust me. Be careful. I heard that some of those are fragile. Take a look. Can we use any of them? Let me see. My words were partially relieved after I saw Teresa immerse herself in her task to lay down traps. I'll send the message to Rita now. Not bad, she really did it. Although it must have taken a lot of effort for her to persuade everyone. Perhaps the residents don't believe in Teresa's memories, but they definitely trust her determination to protect the city. A few moments later. 97, 98. We have the right number of traps here. My mission is also complete. Great, we're all done. Let's look for Sirin at our meeting spot. I wonder how our protective magic practice is coming along. Sirin. When we were almost arrived at the meeting place, we could see a glowing ball of light from a distance. The ball of light slowly grew in size and took on the shape of a star, but it popped and vanished like a bubble after a few seconds. Oh no. Miss Sirin is working very hard. Looks like Sirin isn't making good progress. Soon, another ball of light appeared. This time we were closer to Sirin, and we could see how it lit up against Sirin's determined expression. Just hold on a bit longer. Pop. Man. When did you guys arrive? I'll be done soon. I almost succeeded once. Oh, Sirin. Shall we wait a bit longer? Yeah, we've already finished laying the traps after all. Then I'll... Sirin, don't push yourself. I'm not. I can do it, as long as you give me enough. No, Sirin. What I mean was, even if you can't do it, we can probably handle those Honkai beasts with our current strength. Really? Why would we lie to you? And I'm the one that decided our strategy this time. As a general, of course, I'd know to leave room for error. What a waste of resources. Don't talk as you know everything. Don't underestimate me, Miss Sirin. I said I can do it, so I will do it. Sirin picked up a thick magic book and walked to a tree nearby. The shining magic star glowed and extinguished repeatedly. Damn. Man, she's really trying. The drone has detected the Honkai beast once or dangerously close distance in the next 10 seconds. Everyone, get ready. Brony's fingers dance on the hollow projection of the keyboard. Alright everyone, prepare yourselves. Here comes a signal flare. Hunter, it's your time to shine. Let's go. Oh, that's a flare. That they died to the traps. Just these Honkai beasts? Feel splitting up with Rita wasn't a good decision. Wow, these are the most annoying ones. God damn it! You fucking move. What happened? Wait, why is everything dark? Shit, I can't see anything. Things are going according to plan. Rosemary, how are things on your end? Oh shit. Can't reach her? What about Teresa? Teresa said another herd of Honkai beasts has invaded the town. It's a little hard for her to fight the beasts and reassure the residents alone. But with Delta Heat there, they should be able to hold on for a while. At a glance, the intricately laid traps had already been damaged and largely assorted by the Honkai beast. What's done is done. Let's repair the traps now. As we were focused on the repairs, a scouting hunter prompted a warning. It's about to get lively. A small group of Honkai beasts approaching. Their speed is... Before Brony could finish, we could hear the roars of the Honkai beasts. Brony, go look for Sirin and bring her to Teresa and the others. Hey, what kind of person do you take me for? Expect me to abandon you? Hey, Brony raised her gun at her hunters, also took their position. Oh wait, she's here with us now? She's not in the Hyperion? This isn't part of the mission, right? Of course, I'll add this to your tab. She whistled clearly as she prepared for battle. At that moment, a white light abruptly blocked my vision. Normally, I would definitely hate how bright it was, so bright that it hurt, but right now... Zoe, this is protective magic. It came just in time. Let's go, Sirin, you did it! As bright as dawn. Well, I have a limit. I can't keep this protective magic up for too long. Looks like we need help. We need to help the residents with preparations to ward off the Honkai beast before it runs out. Although only 60% of the traps have been fixed, I think that's enough. Don't worry. I've already confirmed the research center. They are evacuating the residents. Sirin, you did amazing this time. Well done, Sirin. That's just some basic magic. Come on, girl. You were taking forever. That deserves some props. No, Sirin, you really were awesome. Is this what true magic girl power looks like? It's beyond my imagination. You worked really hard, Sirin. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's move on. What a good girl. Growing up. A few days later. The usually energetic TeRIRI remained unconscious on the white bed. Sirin stated at TeRIRI's quiet face, as she was weak. TeRIRI's cheeks had lost much of their color. I used to complain about how loud you were, but now I'm more used to that noisy you. When you wake up, I'll tell you everything that happened over those past few days. I'm guessing that you'll giggle as much as you inch closer and say... Never mind, I'm not going to imitate your silly words. I just wanted to tell you that I don't acknowledge your recklessness, but... Huh? What happened? Looks like you don't intend to change how willful you are. Beliona... Borale-senpai? No, she would never say something like that. How should I put it then? But an idiot like you obtained the miracle stone and uncovered the secret of magic girls, which has made the mature me super jelly. Borale-senpai would never twist another person's heart. Who are you? I've made a bigger discovery, and it's about the little secret in the prideful Sirin's heart. Do you want to hear it? You. Actually, Sirin was scared that she might never solve this problem, called the miracle stone in her whole life. Sirin was scared that she might never come back. Borale, TeRIRI, and Braboli, they'd never come back. Stop it. And this is all that coward's fault. Sirin, a wordless imbecile who could do nothing right. Stop it already. She snapped and swung a heavy blow. The other jumped back, narrowly evading. Damn, she about to throw hands? The girl who had Borale's face only shrugged nonchalantly. You're impulsive as ever, Sirin. You and your heart are equally simple. I don't need your judgment. Damn. Oh, shit. I was not expecting to get thrown into here, but... Alright, let's go. 4 damage, odd number shield plus 5, 4 damage, extra number 4, 6 damage, lucky coin, 6 damage. Well, they're predetermined, so let's hope they're good. Crab-shaped creature? I've never seen one like that. Let's go. What? Why haven't you disappeared? Why? Because I know you better than yourself. By the law of the jungle, you should be the one disappearing. What do you want? The quarrel vanished along with the illusion. In the ward, only TeRIRI's slow breathing could be heard. Sirin stared at the dark red crystal in her hand. She had no proof, but still found it suspicious. Is it the work of the Miracle Stone? But that illusion wasn't wrong. Sirin shook her head to drive this pesky thought away, but... Hey, how long have you been standing there? Sorry, I need to talk to you, so... Don't be nervous. I just fell asleep. Let's go talk outside. This is all we know. The Overseer and Twilight Paladin both met a mysterious girl, but as far as I know, Teri hasn't come into contact with her. They had different troubles and encounters in the bubble universes, so we were unable to find a pattern. We did solve Twilight Paladin's problem, but it might have just delayed the arrival of the crisis. Wow, all that effort for nothing. Maybe not. Because the ether anchor is missing, we can't do much in these two bubble universes. I put out the red crystal she was holding. This ether anchor is in her hand, since it's the original form of the Dark Lord and the future that magic girls would face after using the forbidden magic. And it just so happens that a force is restraining evil, then we can destroy it before it becomes a Dark Lord and end the cycle of tragedy once and for all. What are you talking about? No. But. There's no buts. I said no, and I mean it. Sirin held the gem closer, darted back to the ward, and slammed the door shut. Sirin, sorry, Borlai Senpai's still in there. Borlai Senpai is waiting for me to save her. I haven't tried doing it. If it's destroyed, Borlai Senpai will. The crying stopped after a long while. The door opened a crack. Sirin, sorry, I haven't forgiven you. Sirin gazed at the gem in her hand with tears stained on her face. I tried. I thought enough dedication and sincerity can make a difference. But nothing happened. I can't feel any fluctuations in the Miracle Stone. That girl Teri made me think I could do it if I was as reckless as her. No, you did, remarkably. Didn't your protection magic work? Maybe it's the first step, but I think it's a great start. But it isn't enough. Only knowing protection magic can help me recover the magical power that I once harnessed, but it isn't nearly enough to help me save Borlai Senpai and TeRIRI. I couldn't refute her. After all, this matter involved too many people and had too many uncertainties. Sorry, I'm just not as strong-willed as you. Don't mind it. It isn't the happy thing that turned me into this. Maybe it was because of my self-ridicule. She gladly softened. Aside from TeRIRI, you seem to be worried about something else. From that day on, I realized that before the Dark Lord and the cycle of tragedy, even the powerful magic security Boro was powerless. And instead of being on to help Borlai Senpai and Borlai Senpai, magic girls like TeRIRI and I only make them sacrifice themselves to protect us. So her pain doesn't only come from indifference of the Burrow, but also, I knew the world would be powerlessness, but I didn't say it. Which is why I think, in the face of colossal difficulty, rather than putting my face on the line like TeRIRI, my life on the line like TeRIRI, it's better to carry on their legacies and live a good life so their sacrifices aren't in vain. As long as I do nothing adventurous or willful, I won't lose anything again, but TeRIRI, you're still affected by her, right? You've guessed it, haven't you? Yes, I'm the one who found out about Cerberus. Because you too worry about her. Yeah, of course. I go back and forth on any information I obtain, but she didn't hesitate at all to. In the end, this idiot actually got her hands on the Miracle Stone. To protect us, Senpai became the Miracle Stone. To rescue Senpai, TeRIRI found the Miracle Stone. And now the Miracle Stone is in my hands, but I can't do anything. Sirin used her sleep to wipe her watering eyes with feigned composure. Aren't I foolish? I thought really grew up the day I transformed into a magical girl for the first time at the Dark Castle. Sensible enough, calm enough, and composed enough to make every move after thorough planning. But growing up doesn't mean troubles and issues automatically go away. where can I find the answers to the problems that I can't be solved by growing up? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm just thinking this is what Princess Kongming meant by the participants cannot see the whole picture. Do people on the ships talk in riddles? Not really. I think you already know the answer, but you just haven't realized it yet. Like the situation with Twilight Paladin was in at that time. But the answer would become meaningless if I told by others. You have to discover it yourself. I expect you to tell me. Just you wait. I'll find a solution to this. Oh, good. That's the spirit. Hey, are you treating me like a kid? No, not at all. Chill. I do feel much better after getting that out of my chest, though. Is this why that buffoon? Leaving that buffoon aside, I do need to reconsider about magic girls, about the miracle stone, about Sirin. You're finally here. What's wrong, Brony? It's unlike you to look for me urgently. Did you lose the game and need my help? The hacker bit her lip, threw me a look. I immediately realized the gravity of the matter. Uh-oh. We just made a new discovery. She shared the shoulder of the girl lying in the hospital bed and gestured for me to come closer. Sorry about this. When I saw 2 bite marks on Teri's shoulders, I was dazed. This is... Yes, the same as the bite marks we found at the Overseer in Twilight Paladin. After taking the situation into account, we can basically confirm that... Enough, Brony. You lectured Sirin on life, but it turns out you're the one who can't accept reality. This joke is not funny. You can't avoid it. When that time comes, you'll have to make a choice. I know, I just need to think. Think, from beginning to end. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, I'm not story locked? Let's go. 80, how many do I have? 2, 2, 4, 5. Fuck yeah, okay, I have enough to unlock it. But what's with the weird summer skin? It's not even a summer event. It's a nice skin though, I will say. I don't think I have any skins for that. Battle suit. Let's see, Yai Sakura. Oh no, I do. I have this one. This one's pretty nice. I don't remember where I got it, but it's nice. I do like it. But fuck yeah, okay, we're not story locked, so we could just continue. We can finish it today if it doesn't take too long. A believing heart is your strength. Come, shine with me. Let's go, let's go. The partner of yours, did you finally Nikki loose? Nope, haven't been able to reach her in the past few days. Could she be in danger? She's a ninja. She hates being distracted on missions. She probably turned off her communicator. Delta kept proving a contact named Kazumi on her communicator an annoyance. The crowd was bustling. I looked down at the bouquet in my hands. The fan meeting would start in 7 minutes. The huge display was playing music videos, and the excited crowd sang along spontaneously. Oh wait, is this the idol Teri that we're about to meet up with? A believing heart is your strength. Come shine with me. TeRIRI magical roll, TeRIRI. But she doesn't know any magic. That's just her stage name. The song is her signature single, Magical Girl's Heart. Isn't the scene hyped up? I told you she's really popular. If you want to meet her, you'll have to do it conventionally. Waiting in line for 8 hours just to stand in the front row. Is this really conventional? I mean, she's the idol of Arc City. Are you sure you're not coming, Brony? Nah. Oh, I thought you were dying to meet your long-lost sister. What? A long-lost sister? Or how should I put it? I do miss her sorely, but... You have no idea how keen she is. She can see through my every disguise. If she drags me to Siora's restaurant to catch up, I'm not coming out for the rest of the night. Can't see an old friend. She doesn't want to. So in order to not delay our plan, I'm not going this time. I just need to know she's alright. Aren't you worried that you might not have another chance to come back? Not worried. My home is always in Arc City. I heard the fans chanting. I assume it's about time. Don't forget our plan. I won't. The lights in the menu slowly went out and a countdown appeared on the display. TeRIRI, TeRIRI. Once we met Teresa, Rita, and Delta, we'll use postcards to stall for time. I'll ask questions, and Sirin will observe those around her. TeRIRI, TeRIRI. Got it. As soon as we see a familiar wound, we'll photo it and send it to Brony for analysis. TeRIRI! Let's go! Curtain slowly drew open, but nobody was behind him. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did she get kidnapped? Fans, we're sorry to inform you that we're experiencing an audio issue. We thank you for your patience. It will compensate each of you with a gift. Is this part of the surprise? I don't think so. Look, the staff are all running in that direction. I think an issue really arose. Let's go have a look. Wait, don't turn off the comms. Stay in touch. I think I saw Teresa right ahead. Free merch, Pog. I know, right? Hell yeah. Compensation merch. Oh, there she is. She looks exactly like Magic Teri. No, wait. She is a magic girl. She got fake ears. Take a picture and post it online. Apollo gems, hell yeah. Oh shit, I think I forgot to log into FGO actually. No, not my login. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the QC. Not yet. Oh, this isn't fair. When I switch. Oh my god, die already. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go. We sent them off. They're a big bunch. They're a difficult bunch. Thank you for helping us out. How did we get in? I don't know, maybe they exploited the security system, but maybe they sneaked in. Anyhow, this isn't the first fuss we've had. We've gotten used to it. Why are they harassing you? Maybe it's because I'm not the magical girl they think I am. They say they want to tear down my stage persona and see my true identity. I could have handled it all myself. Actually, despite wearing a dress, I'm still a good fighter. Too bad the staff won't let me. Mr. Teresa, for the love of gods, don't. They brought cameras to film you, and if they upload what they filmed, our whole company's done for. Oh, I was just saying. You go prepare the fan meeting now. I'll be right there. Mr. Teresa, don't ever beat them up in private. I know, Magical Girl Teri would never do something so violent. Brony burst into laughter at the other end of the line. I pretended to scratch my head so I could cover the earbud to keep her laughter in. Anyway, please take these albums. I signed them. You must be my fans as well, right? We're actually... Sirin waved her hand without thinking. The other girl frowned. Your hand is injured. Was it injured just now? Likely. Not a big deal though. I will heal in a couple days. This isn't a small deal. Teresa took out the sterilized stabs, swabs, and bandages from her pocket and began treating the wound carefully. You carry this around? I'm used to it. I have a friend who always makes a mess of herself and needs me to clean up after her. Brony. Then she went somewhere. I still think she'll come back with bruises all over her someday, so I always bring my swaps and bandages with me. I see. I thought it was because you were hurt recently. I can't say you're wrong. Someone stopped me when I was recording a program last month. The staff and I had a hard time shaking her off. I realized I was hurt when I got home, but luckily, I could cover it with a glove. Was anyone else present injured? No, she came alone. Came for me, presumably. Can I take a look? Sure. There's a took off her glove. On the inside of her wrist, there was a small wound. They could tell the wound was the same as Teri's without taking the pictures. But still, it was infected, so for the next few days I felt sick and woozy. But I'm much better now. The wound doesn't hurt at all and has almost healed. Your wound is bigger than mine, so watch out for infections. Thank you. Miss Teresa, it's time to take the stage. I know. I'll be going now. I can't have my fans wait, can I? Break a leg. Thank you, everyone. The girl waved and flashed an idol-like smile before vanishing behind the curtains. After a few seconds, the theme song of Magical Girl's Heart began to play. A believing heart is your strength. Come shine with me. Is this what Teresa's like in every Bubble universe? In grave danger, but still... What did you say? Nothing. I heard you. Perdoni. You saw it, right? The one in Teresa's heals... In this Teresa heals better than that on the others. Perhaps the wound will fully heal over time. Biting like a kitten, how adorable. But why would Miss Luna do such a thing? I have a guess. Let's find a place to organize our thoughts. Want to go to Kyora's restaurant? Quick meal, cocktail, your call. Hey, you're the one who wants to go. Miss Brony, I don't mind if you stay to reminisce with your old friend all night. Planning to sit at the counter and watch me wipe plates in your dreams. Why would I? We'd only take memorable photos of you. Sirin, we should go. Wait. I have a bad feeling. Maybe I should go back first, to the Crescent Moon District. She looked at the Miracle Stone in her hand. The plain-looking rock had begun glowing faintly before she knew it. Oh no. Is that a good sign, or is that bad? We're back to Kasumi. Well, this one's a little longer than the other one. In a place with no light, a candy wrapper shone with the bright of starlight. Ooh, Colin? The night was thick. One by one, the shops on the street turned off their lights. Can I interest you in a bottle of sweet drink potion? It guarantees it's a drinker's... Wait, what? It guarantees its drinker a sweet dream. We're closing. Buy one, get one free. A vendor hawked after her. The ninja didn't respond. She walked down the street and peeled the candy. It's another sleepless day. She had watched the city for a long time, but still hadn't found that person. Given her skills, this could be considered a disgrace in her ninja career. She originally thought that a person had left this bubble universe, but every indication said otherwise. The sign of selling sweet dreams went out. The street grew a little darker. When the city slumped into darkness, the creatures in the shadows become restless. Small sounds grew louder and louder underneath the darkness. The voracious painting and slimy gulps of magical creatures tormented her, bearing her weary nerves. Too noisy. The ninja hurled the candy at her, shifting shadows like a shuriken. Do you know you sound Spanish? Nice moves. She saw her. It's you. You remember me? How could I forget someone who spread fake info? Spreading misinformation? Sorry, I know you're looking for me, but I hesitated. I was waiting for the perfect timing. What's she trying to say? The ninja stared in the ground tiles to sit her explanation out, but noticed the candy as used as a shuriken rolled down the street. It eventually came to stop at her feet. She raised her head unconsciously, but before she could see the comber, she felt a strong wind. Watch out! A gun suddenly sounded by her ear. Instinctively, or otherwise, the girl that spread lies shielded the ninja that pursued her. Not far away, a past nightmare had emerged from the shadows and closed in on them. Why is that thing here? Interested in a warm-up? Of course. What is it? A Honkai beast? Oh, what the? Jizomitama. Ouch. I don't think I've actually ever used this Colin. Oh fuck. You know, I forget that Colin is voiced by Kagetora from FGO. You alright? The Streamlabs cast an orange light on the small square. They sat on either side of the pillar by coincidence, as with their first encounter. I'm fine. It was only a magical creature, not what I remember. Don't you think the magical creatures have increased in number lately? Have they? You must have noticed that the city is under stricter lockdown. There are more patrol guards than before, but this hasn't stopped the magical creatures from appearing. I wonder how they got in. Enough. Stop hinting at things. You spread fake info and watched us from the dark. After ensuring we walked into your trap, you should have left, but you had to turn back and tell me that with your guilty look. What are you trying to achieve? Come on, man. Before answering you, I too have a question to ask. You knew I lied to you, but you didn't raise your weapon at me. Why? In her distant memories, the ninjas once fought with someone against a turkey fell. That someone now belonged to the past. Only the ninjas shouldered the mockery of fate and made her way through the darkness. She bore an uncanny resemblance to that someone, but she wasn't her. I have no reason to answer. Then, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, a girl killed by an accident was brought back to life many years later. Afterwards, she stumbled across a little girl locked in a room of her house. The little girl didn't have a name, but a code, A872. Unlike the other children, she was locked up in the room and was used as a tool to prolong the girl's life. The girl couldn't bear to see her alone in the room, so she brought books and told stories of the outside world, unknowingly planting the seed of going outside in her heart of A872. One day, she helped the little girl escape from that room. Then things slowly went out of control. At that time, the only thing that could maintain 8872's life was blood. The more people there were, the stronger her craving for blood became. The girl began to regret, but she had to take responsibility for the decision. She chased 8872. She went to many places, tried many methods, and finally met someone who could help. But as a condition, they had to stay and assist that person in some tasks. As time passed, 8872 was no longer the lonely little girl in her eyes, but an incomprehensible person. She stopped, as if hesitating, but decided to go on anyway. The girl thought, as long as she kept on mending 8872's mistakes, she could find the chance to save her and change her. But time was lost as she hesitated time after time. Story ends here. This is that girl's atonement and her plea. I understand. Sorry to have lied to you. It's nothing. What if I told you that a piece of info was a fake? You mean... Someone's stomach growled at an inappropriate time. Hungry? Not really. I don't need food that much. Want another of that candy? Sure. But this time, you need to tell me your name. My name isn't important. I'm just an involuntary chaser. I can't call you hey every time I see you. Call me Colin then. Colin. Perhaps it was because the ninja hadn't uttered those syllables in a long time. The name came out strange. Like yours, it's only a code name. It looks like you've investigated me, but that isn't true. Kazumi's not a code name. It's my original name given by an old friend. I see. It's a fine name. The ninja smiled but said nothing. The candy wrapping laced with light-sensitive metal shreds was peeled off, revealing a light that pulsed into her eyes. It was like a ray of starlight in the long dark. Kasumi, what I'm going to say may be incomprehensible, but crucial nonetheless. I'm listening. She turned her ear to her. As a ninja, she possessed intel on a daily basis, so no news should be able to surprise her. But after a moment, she frowned unconsciously. What is it? Oh, come on. Bubbles. The anticipated miracle ultimately became a bubble and burst at the slightest touch. Alright, back to the main gang. What's the matter with you? Are we supposed to go to the Crescent Moon District? Why'd your GPS lead me here? Sorry, it's just a little inaccurate. Think of it as an exercise. This isn't a little inaccurate. This place was still some distance away from Crescent Moon District. Sirin led the way while the miracle stone in her waist pocket glowed ominously. How's Teri doing? Her body's stable, same as before. We may not have much time left. I feel balance of power can tip at any second, and Teri may not hold out much longer. After we get to Teri's home, you wait outside. Just need to find something. It'll be quick. But Miss Sirin, I don't quite understand. Why are you going to find your stuff in Teri's home? When we neared graduation, Teri said that she'd give me something that'd make me super powerful. Since she doesn't have it with her, I could only be in her home. If I find that thing, it may have enough power to... Don't tell me you want to trade yourself for Teri. How do you think she'd feel when she wakes up on the side of you sleeping with the stone in your arms? Don't do anything stupid, Sirin. This isn't stupid. You don't understand. It's all my fault. If I got there earlier, if I talked with TeRIRI, then maybe none of this would have happened. Shut up, this is stupid. It's no use bickering. We'll see what happens. Watch your step. They looked away angrily without a word. Sirin seemed to know her way around the neighborhood. She led us through one empty street after another without stopping to think. But the closer we get to our destination, the stranger it gets. According to Sirin, some of the last magical creatures lurk in this area and are highly aggressive. Yet the few magical creatures we met on our way only scurry past us uninterested. They seem to want to go somewhere. Look. I blocked the magical creature's way, but it only paused and went around me. Oh? These primitive magical creatures aren't intelligent, only phototactic, unless... We looked in the direction of the Crescent Moon District tactically. You couldn't position accurately the last time you came, could you? Of course not. Then this positioning the marker kept drifting. It was like trying to poke a big slippery jelly. Maybe this drifter is actually enveloped by a jelly like that. Such as Magic Security Bearer's light curtain. I see, that explains the positioning is off. The light curtain requires a hefty amount of energy to be defensive, so it's only activated in extreme situations. We were still at war with the Dark Lord when I last saw it. At the time, the idiots at the barrel only activated the light curtain partially to save energy. Won't there be an opening? An opening? It's filled with magical girls, of course. Sirin picked up her pace and walked into the woods. This way, it's shorter. Nope. Where is it? Oh, is that the town? Oh, hello. Oh, was I missing every one of them? Alright. What is this? An elevator? Oh, there's some 3 down there. Hey, the last time we were here, there were so many magical creatures. Were there so many magical creatures? Huh, maybe the magic security bar has reached its limit. Watch out, they're attacking the barrier. Part of it's already feeble. If left unchecked, this might lead to a crisis. What's to be done, Magic Girl Sirin? That's obvious. As much as I'd love to see the magic security barrel stumble, I can't stand idle watching civilians suffer. Alright, let's beat them up then. Oh, well, you guys are in the way. Oh, we got their attention. Alright. Consider the city protected. Wait, message from Kasumi. That's you're outside the wall, right? Give me some time. I'll rendezvous with you. So we really can't access the Crescent Moon district. If we use magic to attach a small barrier on the light current to create a passable space. Regrettably, we can't do it again. The light current was already fragile and we couldn't last long. Besides, your power is severely drained by those few seconds. The city's tightly defended. Even if you reach the light current, you'll be confronted by a horde of boulder guardians. Specialistly, the ninja looked at Sirin, who was in despair. How can this be? As you can see, after the Miracle Stone was taken out of this bubble universe, the magical creatures that occupy the castle have been looking for a light source everywhere, as if there was perpetual darkness. So the Crescent Moon district where people live became a giant light source that attracted them. Wait, the amount of energy that could constitute an ether anchor wasn't detected on the stone. Isn't that mostly because those magical creatures were drawn in by Miss Borley's power? A moment the Borley dissipated, the light that was strong enough to attract magical creatures went out. Miss Teri wasn't as strong, so she's still as attracted to them. Which is to say, we haven't found the real ether anchor yet. It's the opposite. It's in our hands. Remember that piece of info? The ether anchor is only attainable through the power of a magical girl? My investigations tell me there's some truth to it. This Miracle Stone is an ether anchor, only not activated. The condition to activate it is... the magical girl must become the Dark Lord. You already know? A long silence. The night wind was chilly. The light current enveloped the Crescent Moon district was like a huge, wobbly soap bubble that could burst any second. I think I get it now. If we activate the rock, we'll get a chance to awaken Teri and take out the Honkai beast outside the city. But Sirin will probably be corrupted into the Dark Lord. If we don't, the balance of power will tip soon, and TeRIRI will become the new Dark Lord. It's devastating. It seems that either choice can end this tragic cycle. For you, the new Dark Lord is also an ether anchor. We can complete our mission by taking her back, right? Sure. Sirin didn't speak. She kept her hand down, being as slowly and stubborn as when I first met her. She downed her body as if helplessly trying to refuse something. The Miracle Stone gleamed early. Unlike the name it was given, it could not bring a miracle. Time to make your choice, Miss Sirin. Dang, what's it gonna be? Oh shit. She gonna use a stone? Liar. Uh-oh. We're all liars who spouted lies about the future. Borley. Bravoli. Is this gonna be a flashback? The rusted iron gates were pushed open. The broken bricks and tiles everywhere silently attested to the brutality of that battle. Sirin walked ahead. Nobody spoke on the way. Half an hour ago, she put forward a proposal we didn't anticipate. What happened? We can end this tragic cycle by destroying this rock, right? Do you know what you're talking about? Of course I do. There have always been more than two options, and you know what to do that too. I've been bad at making up decisions. If both options are equally undesirable, why don't I just give up? I've screwed so many things up, I can't afford one more. I'm far weaker than Borley-senpai and too weak to save anything, so I might as well destroy it, and end it once and for all. I'll do it all at the Dark Lord's castle, which is far away from the city center. That place is already in ruin, so even if I fail, I won't be too much of an impact. The ninja appeared to want to say something, but said nothing at all. This is it. Sirin stopped walking. It'll be over in the Rotunda, rejecting all my power into the stone to destroy it. If it all goes well, I might attract nearby magical creatures, so I'm troubling you with the fighting. Just leave it to us. If I succeed, Baroni will detect a change in TeRIRI's vitals. If I fail, please don't hold back. You've all got bigger things to do, right? Don't waste more time on me. Hey, stop being a major idiot. It's not a waste of time, Miss Sirin. Don't forget, we've informed the partnership since the beginning. It's you who investigated the leads about Teresa with us. It's you who unraveled the nature of the stone. Surely you're aware of how indispensable you are to our team. Yeah, Sirin, come on, don't do something stupid. Don't be so harsh on yourself, Sirin. If it doesn't work, we can figure out another way together. We will wait for your return, Miss Sirin. I hate this. Why are you always so kind? Sirin rubbed her eyes, and when she looked up again, she tried to smile in front of us for the first time. Oh, no, Sirin. Thank you all, and thank you. Then I'll be off. Damn. There she goes. I could tell she was still hesitant from her steps, but she didn't look back once. Sirin walked through the slant broken walls, across the moonlight speckled ground, and towards the collapsed castle. Towards that darkness. Borle-senpai, Teri, and Bravoli-senpai. Yo, I get to control Sirin? Let's go! I've come. Dude, hell yeah. Gotta give her head pats to comfort Sirin. True. Poor little girl has been through so much. Here we go. Should we touch it? Her hair's I know, right? It's massive. It almost touches the ground. Or it would touch the ground and then some if it was straight. It's so quiet. It's too quiet. Oh, yo. We're about to start a Honkai Star Rail combat. Follow the path, then I should be able to get to the core of the seed. Where is it? What path? There's no path here. It's all just stars. Who's that? Borle? Sorry, I come too late. Oh fuck, did I miss him? Some others? It is Borle. Bolare. Oh, she's so small compared to her. A soft white brushed her consciousness gently like a feather. It felt like someone poked her face, then mischievously pinched her nose. Hey, Sirin. This touch feels too real. Wake up. Brought you the book. Huh? You look so pale, dummy. When was the last time you took a break? Borle-senpai. Why the face? Aren't you happy to see me? I'll go then. No, I'm very happy. So honest. I thought you'd snap your head to the side and say, I'm not. Gruffly. I can't believe how much you've changed since then. I'm not. But a closer look shows me you've grown thinner and taller. This does look smaller in comparison. You don't seem to be surprised to see me here. What's surprising about this? I know only you'd come, but also you've been calling me a liar in your mind. Quiet again? Did I speak your mind? Okay, I'll admit, I lied to you, and I locked you out back then. Not the most elegant move, but you can't make it all on me. But we're friends. We could have worked it out together, face it together. I know you were useless juniors, but even a little help from us might have made a difference. It's been so long since I saw your puffed cheeks. Aw, she looks so cute. What can you two fresh graduates do in this major event? You must believe that's what I thought, right? Isn't that so? Of course not. You and Teri are smart and fast learners. You lacked field experience, but you were able to follow closely until the last minute. That's a real feat. Bravoli said we must save a trump card for everything. I know that being a magical girl means Bravoli and I aren't planning to sit around. Under the circumstances, we can only trust our friends. Therefore, you and Teri are useless juniors, but the precious trump cards we've saved for tomorrow. But I'm not a qualified trump card. I'm still not strong enough to defeat the Dark Lord or save you. I can only think of a terrible solution. What do people say? Dummies will be dummies. You've never acknowledged yourself, have you? Even though you came first in the graduation exam and acquired a new power, you're still hesitant and scared of taking a step forward. What are you hesitating for, Sirin? Okay, we talked enough. Go. Bravoli and TeRIRI are waiting for you. Bravoli-senpai's here too? Duh. Why would I leave my friend's soul in a hellhole? Don't you know? For a magical girl, so long as her soul isn't kept in a vessel, she isn't considered dead. So even if you break the stone into powder, as long as you remember us, we won't disappear. Now you can finally stride forward without misgivings, eh? Liar. Bravoli-senpai, you're a liar. Why are you crying all of a sudden? Not this. I'm bad with kids. Now, don't cry. I'm not a kid. Stop lying to me. Okay, I promise to never lie to you again. Once we meet Bravoli and TeRIRI, you gotta look happier, or they'll accuse me of bullying you. Right. Then, smile for me? She bit her lip, meekly yet stained. She smiled. Well, that looks horrible. Go forward, Sirin. Don't make them wait too long. There she is, Bravoli. Hey, Sirin, long time no see. Sirin unconsciously reached out to touch her arm. It felt hard and cold. Hey, I actually exist. Bravoli pinched Sirin's cheek. The tip of her nose and your eyes are red. Did you cry? Did Bravoli bully you again? Oh, no, not at all. I was just extremely happy. How much time do we have left? Enough of us to have a chat. Since you're here, I assume you read the textbook we left. Is there anything you want to know, such as why we didn't choose to destroy, but to use the forbidden magic? Because you're hoping we can find another solution? Clever, but not entirely correct. The correct answer is the seed is at its weakest when the Dark Lord is slumbering. The problem is, everybody is strained from simply maintaining the balance, and doesn't have the energy left to destroy it. Luckily, you came. Maybe that perfect solution never existed, but that fact that you made it here means our gamble paid off. Magic girls will welcome it tomorrow when they're truly free. Then, how can I destroy the seed? See that transparent grease house up front? It houses the core of the seed. Its glass protects it from our power. If my assumption is correct, it should still be wilted. We should be able to destroy it easily once we get inside the greenhouse. We'll continue to maintain the balance of power until you succeed. Just focus on your task. I have another question. Will everyone hurt when the seed is destroyed? It won't be painful, but I promise it's like falling asleep. If I had to describe it, it'd feel like this. Bravoli flicked Sirin's forehead lightly. Sirin, it's good to see you again. TeRIRI. You've seen them, haven't you? Are you surprised? To be honest, I wasn't expecting you. Now that we're all here, it's starting to feel like a class reunion. Ah yes, do you remember that photo? The one we took together when you graduated? We only took one photo, and I took it. It's been standing on my bedside table ever since. Now it's yours. Oh yeah, and this... Teri opened the book and took out a translucent card. Before the graduation exam, didn't I say I'd give you something that'll make you super powerful? Ta-da! It's his bookmark. And that time you looked under the weather, so me and my senior wanted to make you an amulet. We even painted a special blessing on it. But only half of it remains. I don't know where the other half went. I'm sorry, TeRIRI. Huh? I'm sorry. If only I went to the castle with you that night. Oh, it's fine. Actually, you were right that there's no miracle stone. If I listened to you in the very beginning, quit the magic security bureau, and left, maybe things wouldn't have come to this. But if that's the case, we wouldn't have the chance to see Bravoli-senpai and Bravoli-senpai again. That's right, so there's something to regret about it, right? Right. Feels so strange right now. We haven't had a nice chat like this for heaven knows how long. Sorry to have avoided you, it's just that every time I see you, I recall my senpais. I've long forgiven you, we're best friends after all. You always act cold and tough, but I know your heart is softer than everybody else's. Are you going to the greenhouse? Take this bookmark with you. Technically, it's only half the bookmark, but it might still come in handy. I know it will. You can do it, Sirin. Was this a chair? A butterfly? How come there's a butterfly here? It got swept in? The butterfly flew quietly, sat there, and didn't leave. Weird, it's like Borley Senpai is watching me. I'll just keep going. Y'all be watching me, right? Wait, wasn't the other Sirin also with Borley? Something like that? I didn't think I'd make it this far. The place was quiet and quieter than she imagined. She could only hear her own heart beating nervously. In the empty greenhouse, there was only one crooked leafless tree. Apparently, it had been dead for years and could be snapped like a twig. Only when she got closer did she notice a dark-lit light cursing under its trunk. It's finally ending. Borley, Berbali, and Teri were no longer visible in the greenhouse. Sirin took a deep breath and concentrated her magic on her palm. An all-out blow. Strange, nothing happened. No way, that much power wasn't enough? She closed her eyes, recalled what she learned in school, and channeled the magic through her body. I'll fell you. The dead tree stood still. Impossible. How can I not be able to do this? I promised them. Damn it, damn it, damn it! She concentrated magic over and over again, and failed over and over again, until her hand was covered in cuts, until she was exhausted. Dumb Sirin only cries and walks behind others. She isn't fit to be a magical girl. Who's there? Nobody expected a wordless idiot to do anything. Get out! Woo-hoo, what a baby, already angry. Oh my, I promised them, but I can't. It's you, Sirin. You always call others liars, but have you realized that you're the biggest liar? Yo, it's the other Sirin. Sirin Miracle? Is she gonna transform? You always call others liars, but have you realized that you're the biggest liar? I don't lie. I do what I say. Oh, then what do you plan to do now? Gnaw at the tree's bark, bend it little by little with your hands. It'd be hilarious if these are the pure physical attacks I heard about. Move it. I don't have time to waste on you. Yeah, you're in a hurry, but I'm not. If you beg me on your knees and disappear from this world by choice, I could consider breaking a few branches for you. I said move it. Well, I guess that means you don't need my help. Are you really going to scratch the bark here for eternity? You stole all my power and show up just to laugh at me. What do you want? I need to correct that I didn't steal your power, but you gave it up and handed it over to me yourself. When did I see. Being a long-time liar is messed up with your self-concept. Looks like you've forgotten your juvenile and foolish self. Knock, knock, knock. The person knocking at the door was persistent. She lost count of how many times she had done this lately. Sirin, I went to Borley Senpai and Bravoli Senpai rooms today. You don't know how many books they've hoarded. Guess what I found? Wait, why is it that, Sirin? In the corner of the room, a girl curled up in a wall and squeezed a small plush in her arms, as if that would shut out the sounds from the outside world. Sirin, I know you're home. I found something possibly related to the Dark Lord and Bravoli Senpai's books. Want to read together? Please, Sirin, I beg you to open the door. I have many things to say to you, and I'm very worried about you. A long silence. I left the book by your door. When you're feeling better, you can read it. I'm sure you can understand it, since you do so much better than me in tests. She pressed her head into the plush. Please, just leave me alone. Why? Why am I reminded of that day when you show up? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. If only time to stop before graduation. If only I hadn't been in that fight. If only I hadn't stopped them. If only I was stronger. If only I was more independent. She stared blankly at the plush in her pale, frail hands. If only nothing had happened. Sirin, wait, Sirin! Why are you throwing away all these books? There were Bravoli Senpai and Borley Senpai's. And this music box, and this Bella plush I made for you. Wasn't her your favorite? Why did you throw it away? Oh, Bella plush, I want to see it. I don't need them anymore. Sirin threw her head, not daring to look at Teri in the eye. Are you throwing away everything that's connected to us? Teri's voice trembled a little. She stood next to the dumpster, barely able to hold the bits and pieces she just retrieved in her arms. Among them was the Bella plush, whose head dropped in dejection. Yeah, not the Bella plush, how dare you! Since I'm moving to the Crescent Moon district, I should start over, shouldn't I? Hey, wait! Sirin strode away without looking back once. I can't dwell on the past any longer. They won't come back. I have to grow independent. I can't keep crying at those things. Get yourself together, Sirin. Stop being a baby. Get stronger, faster. Get braver, faster. Something in her pocket rustled with every step. She reached into her pocket and took out a bookmark. On the translucent card was a meticulously drawn sigil, where luscious light cursed due to magic. Anyhow, I must live out my life, so their sacrifices aren't in vain. Her fingers were trembling. The next moment, that bookmark broke in half and drifted to the ground like two withered leaves. That idiot's looking for a way to penetrate the defensive boulder guardians again. When she realized her error, she failed too many times. She stood in the dark and watched Teri being chased around by patrol guards. She suddenly remembered the time when the four of them sneaked into the restricted section of the school library. Bravoli and Borley searched through the books while Teri and her on the lookout. They managed to lure Principal Cecilia away. Oh, Principal Cecilia? But bumped into Miss Shigure in the corridor. The girls winked tactically and walked Miss Shigure around. In the end, they were caught and punished to stand by the teachers, not for banned books, but for making fun of their teacher. Maybe I should help her. I can draw their attention by walking out of the shadows. It just takes one step. The dividing line between light and dark was by her feet and looked as glaring as a cliff. Forget it. If she gets caught, she'll give up on trying to get out, right? It is okay. As long as I do nothing, nothing bad will happen to everyone. What have I done? Why did I make such cruel decisions? You remembered? You fabricated an ideal shell to withdraw into, and you made me clean up after you. Do you find this fair? Luckily, your cell will disguise that nobody found out how foolish you truly are. Now all I have to do is lift a finger and you'll be a goner to make Sirin properly strong. I won't let you do it. Oh. Yo, we're fighting Sirin. Sirin versus Sirin. I wonder if I can... Ooh, I can change them. Wow, quads power, quads power, quads power, quads power. Shield plus 5. Quads power again. 6 damage, even number, 6 extra damage for each card used. Holy shit. How much power is this? 4, 8, 16. 36? Or no, 32? A lot. I don't do math well like that. Alright, Sirin, let's go. Okay, 40. 168. 680. This shit's about to hit like a truck. Holy fuck. 2,736. Holy fuck. Here we go. Holy shit. Is that all you got? You're an intriguing one, but I can't divide your attention. Were you trying to fell that tree? Let me see which hand you were using. 1 step, 2 steps. The white-haired magical girl approached the purple-haired girl, frozen in place. Oh, now I remember. It's the left hand. Golden threads wrapped around her arm and tightening her grip. An immense pain spread down her arm, corroding her every nerve. Too painful to talk? Huh. Tight-lipped? We'll see about that. You can't even lift a finger now. I'll give you 10 seconds. If you don't give me an answer, I'll take it as you surrender. 10. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. 9. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So a second could be this long. 8. I want to hide, but I can't run away again. I must destroy the seed. Everyone's waiting for me. 7. Am I all out of chances? She could hardly breathe, and her vision began to blur. Yes, but not exactly. I drafted a plan. She heard a familiar voice in her head. First, take a deep breath. Free yourself from emotions and organize what you know. What I know? The long-forgiven you. We're best friends after all. You always act cold and tough, but I know your heart is softer than everyone else's. Teri was right. I was never alone. See that transparent greenhouse up front? It houses the core of the seed. The glass protects you from our power. If my assumption is correct, it should still be wilted. We should be able to destroy it as easily once we get inside the greenhouse. I've tried many ways, but I still couldn't destroy it. You've never acknowledged yourself, have you? Even though you came first in the graduation exam and acquired a new power, you're still hesitant and scared of taking a step forward. What are you hesitating for, Sirin? Yeah, what am I hesitating for? I might be too immature, but my friends still believe I can create miracles. So, let's go. Is that the full bookmark? Yo, let's go. 3. I finally understood there's no shortcut to growing up. 2. You don't grow up by telling yourself to be brave, to be calm, and to stop being a baby all the time. The perfect disguise is still a disguise. I'll never surrender. Yo, she transformed! What foolish stubbornness. Forget your futile struggling. It's but a waste of time. Time? I have plenty. Berboli-senpai said don't maintain this balance until I succeed. That white-haired magical girl looked down at her and sneered. Since you're so spirited, I don't mind prolonging your game. The ending has been written anyway. I wouldn't be so sure. The purple-haired girl leaped up like a desperate bird and piercing arrow. It came out a thud, accompanied by a shatter. Time stopped flowing. All that was left was the sound of frantic heartbeats. Why you? Just how many more surprises do you have in store? Break the greenhouse and external power can pour in. Combine the strength of 4 and the dead tree can be broken. That was quite clever. Oh shit, is it really the same B as Nero? Okay, she's a must pull now, for sure. But does headbutting count as an actual move? Who taught you that? You fool, you don't know how to battle at all. That's okay, I'll learn. I've decided that if I get another chance, I'll pick up all the memories that I've thrown away before. Be it pain or despair, they're all part of Sirin. Without them, I'll never be complete, or be able to move forward. You're me, you're Sirin's lies. You're the mature me who I long to be. But no matter how I disguise myself, the real me is still that child who hides in the shadows and is afraid of taking a step forward. Rest assured that I won't go hiding in that shell again. Once this is over, could you teach me all the knowledge I've missed, if you're willing, that is? Listen to yourself. Have you learned that already? You think you're holding me down by sheer luck? This favor is free. I'm judging you next time. What? Oh, let's go. Was that actually Kiana's BA? It was so different. The pure white world crumbled like a quicksand. Winds brushed past her cheek, taking away a warm raindrop. Good night, magical girl Borole. Good night, magical girl Baboli. Good night, magical girl TeRIRI. Good night, blue butterfly. Good night, Sirin. Damn. Their story was coming to an end, but their journey had just begun. Okay, back to Rita, I guess, and the whole gang. Is this the end? Wait, I thought she transformed. Why'd she go back? It's so quiet. I'm really alone this time. What should I do? I don't even know what kind of vessels they want to keep souls. Hey, don't go for the pinky heart-shaped ones. Disgusting. Huh? Yo. I can't fit into a hat. It sounds good to me. A Mad Hatter, perhaps. Huh? Eh? Yo, they came out? What, you look like you saw a ghost. I mean, can you blame her? I thought you were dead. Are you already? Come on. Why would there be tragedies in the world of magic, girls? To be honest, I thought I'm doomed this time, but the moment the sea was destroyed, there seems to be a force that stopped time. And then we found ourselves back here. Sirin consciously reached out to touch her arm. It was a soft, warm touch. Relax, we aren't ghosts. You aren't hallucinating. It's like finally waking up from a long dream. Oh, hey, this lady's here too. And you are? The unknown girl tilted her head with a smile, then made a butterfly sign. She's a butterfly. The butterfly, remember? Her identity's rather special. I'll tell you later. Oh wait, so did they like separate now or what? By the way, aren't you going to say hello to the people over there? They've been waiting for you. Sirin looked out the foyer. The first person to walk in was Delta, then Kasumi, Rita, and Captain! Yay! It's me! You did extraordinarily well, Sirin. Yeah, good job. You deserve all the head pats. Good job, good job, good job. You must be exhausted. You can go back to Hyperion and rest up. Wait, what did you just call me? Nothing, it's just... I can't keep calling you hey. Hey, let's go. She mumbled, her ears slightly flushed. Hoo-hoo, it's okay, mister. Being honest with your feelings is the first step to growing up. You ask me, she's got a whole lot to learn. She's upset. Sorry, I didn't think you'd get your job done. Nah, we'll be scolded at worst, but it'll totally be worth it to see her get roasted. Delta drew a glance at Kasumi, the ninja's face twitched slightly. Brony contacted us a while ago. She said Teri had woken up and is doing good. That Teri, after she heard that the town was surrounded by magical creatures, she insisted on coming over to join us. She's like that. Come on, let's go to the Crescent Moon District. Let's head out now. You can stay here. The problem with the magical girl should be fixed by the magic girls. Once it's over, maybe I'll decide when that time comes. Okay, be careful out there. I watched the girls walk towards the foyer, but didn't notice a small white figure had stopped beside me. Captain, thank you. Looking into her blue eyes, I was reminded again of that never-ending summer. Oh fuck! Yo! We finally got approval. Hell yeah, we did! Also, wait, so this is the Sirin from the summer event, right? Like 2 years ago? I was reminded of that never-ending summer, that melted sea salt popsicle, and that grudging downpour. No need to be so light. So let's go! Yo! Yes! This is huge. Captain, have you found that person yet? Not yet, but I'm getting close. Captain, you will find that person. I'll cheer for you every day. She waved before running towards the magic girls and into the misty dawn. We should set out too. Our job here is done. Wait, I still have something to tell you. Tell this, Captain. I hope it's not bad news, such as I'm also an ether anchor. Not that. The ninja paused. She looked at me as if I was somebody else, which made me tense up in wait, what did you say? Such as also a ether anchor? Oh, okay. Actually, I'm curious if you've seen the relationship chart for the Captain Burst characters. I did see something like that. I forgot where. I think it was either on Twitter or on HoYoLab. But wasn't it Marissa Honkai? Whoops, that posted it or something like that. I did see it when I was investigating this, but I like brushed past it because I didn't want to like get spoiled. It's on their Twitter. Okay, I think it was her that I saw it from. Officially translated. Oh, that's where I saw it from Honkai. Okay, we'll review it. Yeah, it was them. Okay, yeah, it's there. That's where I saw it from. Okay, we'll review it after we finish. When I was investigating this bone universe, I came across 2 leads. As a ninja, not under your employee, I'm not obligated to report to you, but I will inform you on my own behalf. The first lead is that the person you're investigating is targeting Teresa and Teresa alone. The second lead is that she's long since stopped sucking blood to sustain her life. So Luna is the girl that Colin was talking about. Stop sucking blood, but those bite marks. That's all I know. I cannot guarantee the veracity of those leads. Thank you for the leads. If there's anything I can help you with, that'll be unnecessary. The next time we meet, we will be enemies. Oh, what the? We're counting on you. Bye. Oh, that's right. We were like a temporary partnership. Delta winked and left with the ninja. I should have realized. Princess Kongming discovered something undisclosable. That's why she left that note. There must be no clear reason for being so cryptic. Firstly, she only wanted me to see that note. The note was tucked under the chessboard, which was impossible for someone who didn't play chess against her often to notice. Secondly, the note wasn't only alluding to me, but also to herself. Those who recognize the situation live, and those who break it survive. Can be interpreted as she chose to break the passive situation at hand. So, Princess Kongming should have left the ship on her own accord to meet Luna. Princess Kongming's note was still in my pocket because I wasn't sure of her intention. I hadn't mentioned it to others. Based on the leads we acquired in the bubble universes, Luna has been indiscriminately attacking those who resemble her and sucking their blood. Maybe she didn't take away those Teresa's because she's already accomplished her goal. But if sucking blood is no longer a requisite for survival, why would she keep doing it across bubble universes? A collection of age-old memories surfaced. Like a broadcast heard of an old radio, at first it was too muffled to make out the words, then at some point it suddenly became unmistakably clear. Her vampiric attacks can inject microbial-sized Honkai beasts into her victims. What the fuck? They will also display vampiric urges similar to that of A872 and share a lifelink with A872. Something seems to be different from what I remember. Those Teresas we saw didn't display any vampiric urges. But I can't figure out why Luna would share her life with them when they had no problem living normally. The blood-sucking behavior of the infected will strengthen A872. As long as A872 is infinitely threatened, the infected will remain immortal. Huh. As long as A872 isn't fatally threatened. I unconsciously repeated that audio in my memory, my back already drenched in sweat and cold to the bone. Captain Sama, you've surely reached a conclusion by now. By sucking blood, Luna left marks that connected her to Teresa, for the purpose of turning all Teresas into her hostages? I opened my mouth, but I couldn't say the answer. Why did she do it? What happened in those years? I had no way of knowing. The girl who only wanted to see the outside world seemed to have turned into someone alien. Had I found earlier, would the situation be redeemable? If she could turn Teresas into hostages and the girls who seek ether indicators connected in some way? Rita, is this a place where you can discover the dream particles? Yes, it's a little distance ahead. Would you like to see it for yourself? Yes, I feel like I'm missing some information. Then please follow me. Many tenacious medical creatures have gathered here. If you don't follow me closely, I'll be rather worried. Alright, let's go. Rita. Wait, 100 SP. Oh. Well, that was quick. How are you? Don't worry, I can keep up. But if you're starting to put fizzy, I suggest we take a break here. Those dreams particles won't disappear over time. Somehow I feel running out of time. Cold sweat slid down my spine. I tried to hide my fatigue, but Rita saw through my act. The communication indicator suddenly lit up. I have super great news. Want to hear it? Just now, I accidentally found the coordinates of the bubble universe where Luna is. Isn't that the best news you've heard today? Yeah, sure. It's our first time attaining the leads of direct. Yeah, that baffles me, but at least it's something. Even if it's a trap, it's worth checking out just to see who our enemy is. By the way, Captain, do you have to pay me more this time? At least double. No, triple the usual. How about it? I don't know. Times are kind of rough today, right now. In this economy? Captain? Hello, Captain. Are you listening? What happened? Wait, what was that? Promise. Something happened to Captain? The dark cliff, the dark moon. I carefully climbed up until the green vine came into view. The vine was wobbly. If I grabbed it, I may be able to climb higher and see the road beneath me. Or my weight may snap it and I fall into the bottomless pit. Have you ever observed ants? Who was that? Draw a circle around the ants with the stick, and they'll be trapped inside it. Ants can't find an exit. Will probably run around the circle until they're exhausted. If you put a stick in the circle, do you think it'll climb out? The vine dangled. It might break off any minute. Should I grab it? Bypass it or do nothing? Let's hope I don't fall. Grab it and become a lab rat. At least I would be wandering aimlessly in darkness. Maybe it'll turn out fine. The moment I grabbed it, it broke off. No! And it dragged me to the bottomless pit. Shit. Is this the ether anchor? It looks very plain. There's no need to be evasive. I know the gifts of fate have been secretly priced. Say it. What do you want me to do? Opens at 7:30 every day and doesn't have a regular closing time. Serves snacks and cocktails. If only we could open a restaurant together. Can you cook? I've always wanted to try the black truffle chocolate grilled steak you talked about. As for me, I can entertain the guests, and my sister will often help us. We can call our friends over after closing on weekends and make ginormous cotton candies together. Those two in their eatery look so cute close. It makes me a bit reluctant to interrupt their conversation. After a while, she sighed softly. The wind chimes in the door jingled. Hi, can I order now? A familiar scent seems flooded into the brain, overloading neurons. But was this the time to stop? Continue. Sister, celebrate my birthday with me. Doesn't matter if I want. Every day is my birthday. I'm gonna make up for all the birthdays I didn't get to celebrate with you. Let's blow the candle and make a wish together. I wish... Be gone, Teresa. Huh? Sometimes I fantasize that I had the chance to go to school back then. Scribbling on textbooks, eating snacks with friends in class and getting caught, hanging out with them after school and agreeing to see each other tomorrow. By the way, what would you do if you found students who were bad-mouthing you behind your back? Haha, you're a kind teacher. I'm going to school, thank you. Someone like me has long since lost the chance to experience it. Her fingers had become numb. Only the stinging pain from her heart kept her mind lucid. But was this the time to stop? Continue, continue. Huh, so cold. It's so wet on rainy days. I hate it. But why are our hands always so warm? Do you remember our promise? At that time, I'd said I'd wait, no matter how long I'd take. But now, I've changed my mind. I don't want to see you again. What? This dump doesn't even have a ceiling. Are you cold? Aren't you cold? You'll be soaked if it rains. Oops, I forgot you're sleeping and can't answer me. I'm bored. My sister went to work again. I wanted to go with her, but she wouldn't let me. But I followed her secretly. Guess what I found out? That's right, she's been lying to me. I don't understand. She said she'll help me to the end, but it's fine. I'm not mad at all. Even if I'm alone, I can do it. I've always been alone anyway. The consciousness had reached its tolerance limit. If this continued, I'd eventually continue. At first, it was a vicious, viscous fog. The fog faded, revealing a world of bloody red, but just kept moving the stiff limbs forward, towards the disjointed sobbing, and one would discover I'm back in that place again. I don't know if that was a dream. Yo, is that a Honkai ad right there? I only knew she must be waiting for me. The light from the street lamps and the moon intertwined in the dark alley, exactly the same as that night. The endless waiting felt like a moment. Nothing had changed. As if nothing had happened and everything could have been saved. Fingertips had been numbed by the cold, but the heart beat with a fiery vigor. Every step painted like being pierced by a million needles. But almost there. The next corner, and the next corner, she would surely be grasping sharply in agony in the cold tiles, just as she remembered. And this time, ow.
やっぱり約束を忘れてないのね。でもごめんね。私は守れそうにないわ。
What promise? Yo, what the? Hey, what? Bro, what? It ended on another cliffhanger, bro. Nice. Please use before 4 a.m. tomorrow after claiming. Oh wait. So once we have a start, so once we get a key, we get another key, and then they give us another key. Oh, I still can't do it. Oh, complete Song and Lustre Mirage challenge. Oh, the last one. Well, we finished the story. Okay, so what is up with this? Which... Here it is. So let's see. Captain Storyline Characters Network, currently known Intel. So Ferryman, too acute, needs a lesson. A person who is needed. Partner, and I'm guessing enemies now, right? Since that's what we've only had a temporary partnership with these two. And then Captain Special Person, Special Favor. Okay, so that's what they were referring to at the end, right? Hostage was Teresa. Which Teresa? There's a lot of Teresa's. Big sister's Colin. Because she rescued her, right? And then interesting partner on the payroll. We pay her. Annoyed, amusing, cautious, interesting, question mark. I think we all know what that question mark means. Trust, finally, yeah, trust. Best friend, lovely junior, amusing, want to protect, partner in summer dreamland. So yeah, it is the same Sirin. Interesting. Isn't there more characters or just these? I feel like there was more. New features after event after the blood moon fades will be available. Oh shit! So it can. There's the new event. The next update will continue the story. Yeah, for real. That's what I was thinking. Where's the Didn't they have a... Okay, so here it is. That's right, I did see it. After the blood moon fades, coming soon. 6. So the story continues in 6.9. I can't wait for Sirin Magical Girl. So when does 6.9 start? Oh, it must be whenever the battle pass ends, right? 11 days from now? So next week? Or 2 weeks from now? Damn, I need to pick it up. Shit, only level 30? What's a paid one have? Infinite Ouroboros times 2. Oh, Sirin, Celes. That's 20 whole levels, yeah. So it'll take me up to 50 if I get it. Because I still want to get the 2 sticks I'm missing. Who's Dickens for? Molotov Cherry. Nah. Skip. But this one is... Yeah. Hers. Which one do I have? I don't have one of these. I think it's the middle one. Yeah, oh, I have 2 of the middle one. Gee. 0. 0. How much? Oh, it's 32 for the rank up. Also, I was a little bummed out that the Primari skin is gonna be for Flame Xion, because I already have every Flame Xion skin. Where is she? Here it is. Even though yeah, there's only 2. But man, what can it be for the new one? I didn't get her. This one. Oh, chip space is going on right now? Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna do my daily stuff and then I'm gonna head out. We did finish the story finally. Fuck. 5 out of 20 on holiday trip. Whoops. I'm be real, I don't know if I'll have time to finish this one. But I'm gonna do my daily practice at least for here. See with Sirin. Alright, let's go with Astro. Power +2. Actually, let's get the mana just in case. It's 2. Plus 4 stacks of vulnerable. Get that one. Even number 7 damage times 2. Even number 11 damage times 2. Oh, but I need mana if I wanted to use that one. Ooh. This one for sure. Always this one. Lucky toss. Damn, that one again. Okay, the lucky coins. One's a toss. Doesn't matter which one. Even number, okay. This one's even number. Even number. Lucky coins +5. Even number mana +2. Ah, shit. Damn it, I'm out of even numbers. Look. I can't use that one. Shit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just replace this one. Right here, and then this one here. Alright, go, go, Sirin, go. It's not looking good. Ouch. He may go 2 rounds. What did I get? A? Yikes. Let's go again. Alright. Even number mana. Fire Star. Okay, we'll get that one. Hopefully we get more lucky ones. Damage, 5 off multiplier. Mana +2. Toss all coins. Wait, do we even have any that gives me coins? Shit, I don't. Yeah, fuck. I don't have any coins. This doesn't look good at all. This ain't gonna do much. Oh, I have 3 lucky coins. Yeah, I didn't do much. I went longer than last time. Nice. I got my limit. Okay, shit. So I do have to use it. Fuck. Wait, but no, I got my daily limit. Even if I unlock this key, it won't matter. Ah, it probably is because I can unlock these 2. Fuck. So I can max this one out, and then if I have this one unlocked, I can max this one out. Damn it. Well, we'll just have to do that off stream. At least these. Because I do want this skin. And then I have enough to buy one of these. Alright, well, we finished the story. Wait, why are these out of order? Why is this one all the way down here? It's only, oh, it's probably because these are new, right? Nope. Okay, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete star, complete. Alright, well, so I'm gonna head out because it's already 11. I was not supposed to stay out till 11, but here we are. So next stream, Friday, for Honkai Star Rail, we'll either be doing the... Shit. I have to do that event. The one with Sushan on there. So I'll probably start that. And then I know the Simulated Universe event started today or yesterday, one of those 2. So I'll have to do that sometime. Probably not Friday, but I'll do the Sushan event. If we have time, we'll do more companion quests. Because I know I want to do... I think we're on Don Hong's. Or I don't know, there's Clara's that I gotta do. And then there's Don Hong's. March 7th hasn't unlocked yet. But when that one unlocks, I'll have to do that. And then Saturday, we'll probably do chapter 23. Finally. Yeah, chapter 23. Okay, good thing I did it. And if I have time Sunday, we might do Genshin. If I have time. Cannot guarantee that. Yeah, the Magic Tailor. Oh. I want to get this. Can I see what it does, though? Do we know what it does? Oh, I can. It's so cute. When host deals lightning or ice damage, all team members deal 8% more fire damage for 20 seconds. Exclusive refreshable. What? So you're supposed to pair this with, like, someone that does fire damage? Like, let's say if you put it on... Wait, does Hersher... Does a Baronia Hersher deal ice? It is ice. Oh, so that's how it works. It's basically for Bronya or Mei, and then so they could buff up Kiana, right? She is fire, right? Yeah, she is. Cool, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. Y'all, I'll catch y'all laters. Don't worry, Himiko, we're clocking out right now. No more working. So yeah, peace out, y'all. Peace. Whoop.
Blooms like a flower far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Rain falls 1,000 times, no footprints of come and go. You who once went by, where will you belong? I feel your sigh and breath in the last blow of wind. Not yet for the story on the last page. It's not the end. Life blooms like a flower far away, all by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Time flows across the world. There is always a longer way to go till I reach your arms. I'm meditating for you. Up against the stream, waterways will join us one, tracing to the source. No more straight, alas, you will see petals fly. When love man becomes carol, could you